My name's Johnny Ryler and I'm the Principal Practice Lead for out-of-home care here at Parkerville. The Our Way Home model is that's a new model for out-of-home care that we have co-designed here at Parkerville over the last about 2.5 years. So it's a new way of supporting children, families and communities to be front and centre in terms of their care journey, and making sure that they have a significant say into the decision that impact their life whilst they transition through out-of-home care. The Home Away from Home identifies that children do have a home outside of the care system. Their first home's always with family, always with community. So that's the real essence of what a home away from home is. However, when children are in a placement with Parkerville within the out-of-home care model, it really emphasises that children need a significant say and determination in terms of what that home looks like in order for them to sort of feel safe, to feel included and have a real sense of belonging in terms of the space where they are living.
So radically personalised means that we adapt everything that we do to suit the needs of that child or young person that we're working with. So it means not expecting children to fit within our systems and processes, but adapting those to be flexible around that needs of that child or young person.
I think it's empowering them, that they do have a choice, that they do have a say, and that their voice matters and that it will be heard by involving the children in as much that they can have choice in as possible, from everything basic to, what their bed linen is, they get to choose that themselves. I had one girl who's not in my care at the moment, but when I took her shopping for bedroom furniture, it was the first time she'd ever been into a furniture store. That was really rewarding for me and her, that she got choice. She was 15 years old and it was the first time she'd been given choice in her own personal space. So I think the most important thing is empowering the children, but it also gives them a sense of belonging.
There is one cottage where I can see that in the kids' room it was quite sad, no decoration, nothing on the wall. You couldn't really see the presence of family. So during one contact, I asked the family if we could take a family picture because the parents were here, the sisters, the grandma, so it was the best time to do it. So I took a picture of all of them and framed it and put it in each room. And then it's still there, it's still in the room. And when the parents came, they were happy to see that they had a bit of presence in the house. I think it reminds the children that they have that connection with the family, and then that the family is part of it as well.
A lot of the young people may not come from the Perth area. They may be from Maru country, which could be in the Pilbara, up around places like Port Hedland, Wiluna. They could be from places like Kalgoorlie, who are Wongai people. So when it comes to being placed in care, they're actually being placed off country, have less contact with family, less contact with culture, with less contact with opportunities of learning about who they are and forming an identity around their culture. There's a group of young siblings that are in care at the moment, and myself, along with the family link worker, we're able to engage family members and discuss with them what language they would like their young people to learn. Being able to access the parents and having that direct discussion with the parents then allows you to be able to teach the young people appropriately. In that way, we're able to personalise it a whole lot more than it was before. Previously, I think it was just a broad sweeping sort of, Aboriginal culture. Becoming more specific, I think, allows the young people to establish their identity and become more familiar with who they are and don't feel so lost within the system.